Christmas tree, O Christmas tree, shine your lights grimly so that we may appease thee. Let us leave a list of checked-off gifts beneath thy perfectly ornamented branches, set out for us by trademark names who advertise this Christmas day as a commercialized miracle, one gift at a time, performed by Santa. Cast your tinseled spell on all those who work to the bone, and let their children not give praise to the miracles performed at home, like the legal tinder spent on boxes beneath your lighted limbs, when the very illumination that defines your splendor is barely staying on. Oh yes, all praise to Christmas magic, and be thankful for the nimble fingers of the North Polian elves who have worked so hard all year to manufacture the gifts on which we'll overspend and forget the fact that they were made in China, and that those elves have children too, whose gifts will be paid for in wages of quarters, while Santa sits smug at Macy's, one child in his lap at a time, making a list, checking it twice, but he forgets if you've been naughty or nice, because those gifts aren't priced according to daddy's wallet size, and sometimes Santa skips the ghettos, when those children who gave their dues to Christmas cheer watched their mouths and waited for Santa all year, but they didn't get Macy's. They got the Dollar Tree placed beneath your lights with love, all because the minimum wage couldn't appease Santa's ways, and we wonder why in the winter more daddies deal with the snow, with mommy's depression wrapped tight in the lack of those big red bows. Oh, Christmas tree, let us not be thankful and celebrate ourselves with greed, define our love with gifts, not hugs, with all of the things that aren't free. Come, all ye who are faithful, and watch the birth of the sun once more. For every solstice he dies and rises again, met by three kings named by ancient Egyptians on December 25th. Oh no, Mr. Evergreen, you will fool me no more, for your trickery cannot defeat the work of God, because I know that Miriam did not name her son Christ. He spoke in the land of Palestinians in sweet Aramaic with strands like wool. So if you think his locks were light, then you have a lot to learn. This Christmas celebrated is a misconception, birthing jingles for Kris Kringle, the patron saint of presents. He is just another Eurocentralized description to be placed on religions, confusing the birth of the sun with the coming of a king. May Father Time rewind our minds so that the theft of cultures can be seen. Historical elements were regurgitated into celebrations and turned into billion-dollar industries. Benefiting who? Mr. Evergreen has long been a tradition tracing back since before the ancient Egyptians to celebrate in their homes life's triumph over death. And if you still believe in Santa, then I suggest your acquaintance with Odin, a German nocturnal god who made flight in the night to observe the deeds of his people, scribing and deciding if they would prosper or be gone. Or how about the Evergreen's place in Rome, a hedonistic tradition where Mithra was born, an infant birth from a stone on the 25th of this December. Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, I curse you and your unrelenting materialistic vanity, and hope for the realization of all humanity, to tell a story of a real miracle. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. While her brother prayed for things of which he could play to the saint named Claus, she awoke from her dreams of sugar plums and thought of the light of love, and wished for things that could really be instead of listening for reindeers above. She got out of bed and bowed her head, whispering, "All praise is due to God."